And here we are. We have made it to the final game of the ACFL Divisional round. The Steelers await the winner of this game here. It is Cincinnati heading to Baltimore to take on the number one seeded Ravens. Uh, Coming off the bye here, Ravens gonna hopefully feel rested and ready to go. Um, I cannot remember what the series was going into this. Didn't do my research. Someone in general drop it so I can say it correctly. But this is the third matchup between them, being divisional foes, and they are guaranteed to have a third matchup with a different divisional foe in the conference championship. So it is a AFC North Christmas, if you will, even though it's January. Um, and yeah, we'll see Joe Burrow kick us off. Of course, what a season from him. A bit of a slow start overall for the team. They had to kind of claw their way back into this and make the playoff with some help. But once they made it, everything looked great. Yeah, we got a second 10 completion to Kyle Pitts. Great to have him back. Gets him with a third and short here. And Pitts once again. First down Bengals. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of game we end up getting here. We're gonna get a shootout. Gonna be the more defensive-minded AFC North style game. I'm sure the Bengals, if they had their choice, they'd pick the kind of more explosive game. A lot of big plays like that right there to T. Higgins to the 37. That's kind of more their bread and butter. That's their style. But no Cooper Kupp. Still got ACFL legend Paris Campbell out there at wide receiver 3. But it's okay. Ooh, rough drop that time. All right, and now a third and 4 coming up. I mean, points are looking, likely on the drive, but will they get a touchdown here early? And it's looking like no. Eric Kendricks, great tackle in space, tracks him down, and they will settle for the field goal. A 46-yarder from Harrison Butker on the way. All right, well, here comes Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, hoping to start things off with a touchdown drive. And great coverage and nearly picked off on the pinball there. Risky throw to start us off. And recovers nicely, set up a third and 1. Andrews the grab on the sideline. And they will not get it. Third down defenses, both playing well. This one, the Bengals allowed no points as they will get the punt. Not a particularly great one, but a good coverage is down to 24. Bengals taking back over, looking to open up a two-score lead. An incomplete, great job defending that play by the Bengals. Of course, they were on offense, so that's not ideal. So at 3rd and 8, chance for Baltimore to get off the field. They get some pressure, but not phased as he delivers a strike first down Bengals right at the line of the game. I believe that's Campbell with a grab. Play action pressure comes, and that's going to be a sack. And Namdi Medavike getting after him. And a strike up the seam down to the 32-yard line. If I was correct earlier, that is Paris Campbell. Oh, it's Goodwin. Okay, Goodwin's wearing 80. All right, I was wrong earlier. Marquise Goodwin, the grab up the seam. Campbell with a house call. That's all I'm saying. But a good catch, good throw. Bengals right back in scoring range. And out wide, that's a first down grab by Jacobs. And a grab backside. Another first down for T. Higgins. And they've got a 1st and goal, looking to open up that two-score lead early here. And touchdown Jacobs. A hot start for the Bengals, now opening up that two-score lead. How will the Ravens respond when they get this ball back? And nice return out to the 33. Gonna get good starting field position. And a nice grab from Andrews. A big first down to midfield. Some positive momentum going, but Lad McConkey down. A key cog in this offense. I'll have to see if anyone can step up in his place. He will be back by the end of this game, I'd imagine, though. And a sack off the edge. And it's Gardick got in there. Lamar is just too slow to escape out the front. But plenty of running lane, just didn't take it. And pressure comes. He's going to run early this time, and he's got space and gonna get the first down. Great move from Lamar. 18-yard run, and the Ravens keep things moving. And nice grab again from Andrews. Another first down. And Lamar thought he's going to run it. He finds an open receiver and a first down again. Into the red zone they go. Ford, the grab. Gonna have a big day for Ford. And just a double blitz off the edge. No chance there. And not going to get the first down to Olave. We'll see if they go for it. But a kick does make it a one-score game at the very least. I think this is a chance to go for it. Deep in, Bengals territory, you got to take advantage. They go same side toss, and it's not going to work at all. Stop running the toss, people. Honestly, if it tosses your fourth down play, then never go for it again. That's brutal. Oh, brutal. Who did it? Who did it? What the heck? Brutal. All right, 1st and 10. Bengals can take firm control of this game with a touchdown here, and they're going for it now. But great coverage over the top. Is that Banks or Porter Jr.? They're running 22 and 24. I'm pretty sure. Not sure which one is which. But pretty sure that would have been Banks because 24 is top of your screen. I'm guessing that's where JPJ would have been. 3rd and 7 coming up. And a nice grab on 3rd down. Pitts another conversion. And going again for the deep shot. And great coverage yet again. This one from Justin Reed getting over the top, knocking that ball free. 2nd and 10. And they couldn't complete the screen. Good job by the Ravens. Get upfield, disrupting that. 3rd and 10. Another 3rd and long. And great job in coverage. No real chance anyway, but Wingard does a good job finding the ball. And they force the punt. Still in it. Another injury. Another wide receiver injury, it looks like. Is that? I don't know. We're number 19. You'd think of wide receiver, but I don't know which one it would have been. That's Marv down there. And Logan Wilson on the island makes the play. Second and 9. Oh man, what a catch from Andrews. Balling today. And he gets him down to the 45. And nice catch and run. Gets him a first down into Bengals territory. Noah Gray at the grab. And Ford, his first big run of the day. And the sack off the edge. Gardick, another one. His second of the day. Third and 16 now for Baltimore. They got to get points here. Cut it back to a score. Keep yourself in the game. And that's not going to do it at all. They're going to be stretching the ends of Tucker's range. Ramsey gets the tackle for loss. They're going to try it. 57 yards. And it's good. Tucker still consistent as ever. A 10-3 game. Mostly the Baltimore defense has another stop. And this. Ooh, are we going to call it a sack? I don't know. He's in the zone still. Oh, he's hurt. Oh no. Okay, well, he's gonna be all right, but now it's a question of how long is he out? He's only missed like 10 snaps all year, but he's gonna be out for the remainder of the half for certain. Brutal. Can Barkley execute the offense? That's a good start to that. First down to T. Higgins. Can the Ravens force him into a mistake? Get themselves right back into this game. Out wide. And a nice grab on the sideline. Humphrey was cool with letting him catch it for some reason. And another completion. They're not playing aggressive, man. Baltimore pretending like Burrow's still in. And swings it out, and it's catch and run. It's a foot race. T. Higgins down at the 6 yard line. Baltimore cannot take advantage of the Barkley snaps here. It's crazy right now. Out wide, and that's not going to be anything there. Toss once more, failing a team trying to run it. 2:40 to go in the half. And Jacobs down to the 1. Big run that time. And touchdown Jacobs. Man, just a brutal drive from Baltimore there. You get, Burrow's out, and you cannot manage to stop through the air or on the ground. Uh, a total failure there, and you're gonna have to find some answers here on defense. All right, well, 207, you got to get the touchdown, get it back to a score, keep yourself in the game. Baltimore gets the ball at half two, so it's a 2-for-1 opportunity. And we're going to start off by wasting the first play. I love it. Got to establish. Got to establish. And a big time catch and run. Mark Andrews definitely came to play today. No question about that. And Marvin Harrison makes a guy miss, gets him out to the 50. Got hurried up to the line here. They called the timeout in the minute 30 left. And oh man, great coverage over the top. Trying to feed it to Andrews one more time, but deflected away. 2nd and 10. And a sack up the middle. 3rd and 14. An injury to Isaiah Simmons for the Bengals, though, so another shot taken by them. He's going to the tunnel. And a completion. Going to try to get into field goal range. I don't think they did. We'll see if they take the kick. Cincinnati's content to let this be the last play. They're going to try it. I mean, Cincinnati should have called that timeout if they're going to try the kick. 60-yarder from Tucker. The kick is up. He did it. What a maniac. He did it. Justin Tucker drills it from 60. Alrighty. Well, we start the second half off. Baltimore again going to get the ball, like I said, down by 11. We don't know if Burrow's going to be back in. But man, this Baltimore offense cannot get anything going right now. Hey, their secondary's all right. Okay. But yeah, they're playing some great ball right now. But I mean, Lamar, you just gotta be able to overcome some of this, though. It's not been all just the secondary being locked down. I think there've been plays left on the field. And they gotta find him. It's as simple as that. And another sack. Gardeck, his third of the day, and they're going to have to punt. And incomplete. A good ball. Couldn't reel it in. Good win there. Campbell would have caught it. I'm staying on this Campbell trade. And T. Higgins reels it in. Back to the 39. Yeah, with Burrow back in the zone, locked up. I mean, doesn't feel good for Baltimore here. They have got to make a big play here. And that could have been it, man. Humphrey is sitting on these big plays, and he is just not making them. He is not getting around to make a play on the ball at all. Great coverage over the top. Wingard makes another big play. And pressure, he gets rid of it though. Jacobs gets him a couple. 3rd and 8. We do have an injury. I didn't see I didn't see it coming up, so I was pressing X already. So didn't see to who. Didn't see for how long. Sorry, guys. And a late penalty. I wonder if we're gonna get another roughing, a third roughing call on the week here, and we are gonna get it. So bad to worse for Baltimore. First and goal coming up. Cincinnati. And touchdown Bengals. Kyle Pitts gets in, and things are looking um, in desperation mode for Baltimore now, unfortunately. All right, not a good start, but it's not over yet. It's far from over. And the first down run from Ford, keeping it moving, keeping it alive. And a big screen, Ford down the sideline, gets him to the 43. Jerome Ford stepping up and making plays for him. And to the 30, keeping it moving. Olave. Got to find the end zone here. And he delivered to the check down. That's 6 yards or 5 yards, sure. Man hurts the grab. 2nd and 5. And Andrews gets them to a 1st and goal. This is just the drive they needed. And jumping outside forward, touchdown Ravens. They are alive, folks. Will they go for 2? Try to make it a 10-point game. I think they should. We'll see if they do it. If they do not, they're going to wait until the next time to try to go for it. All right. Can Baltimore now get a stop? Stop and a score. They're right back in it. Jacobs on the ground. He's going to fall forward for a couple. And Jacobs on the ground. Great cutback. And Wingard going to save the 1st down. Can they get the stop on 3rd and inches now? Going through the air. Quick pass out wide. And he holds on to it. Paris Campbell this time for sure gets the grab. I told you he'd hold on to it. 1st and 10, Baltimore. Cincinnati. And on the ground, Jacobs going to get a couple here. 2nd and 8. Play action. Burrow. He's going for the shot again. Will he convert this time? It will not. Great coverage again over the top from Banks. 3rd and 8. Pressure. He's going to run for it. He's got space. He's got the 1st down to the 50-yard line. Joe Burrow doing it himself and getting him the 1st down. And again, another good 2nd down run from Jacobs. 3rd and 1 coming up. And holds on to it there. Big time play from Marquise Goodwin. 1st and 10 at the 37. And dropped by Higgins at 3rd and 3. Still in field goal range, so I mean you're still looking at putting this game uh, a bit out of reach, I guess. 2 touchdowns at least. All right, 1st and 10. I mean, you got to hold them to 3 for sure. They get some pressure, but they cannot cover down the field. Surgical offense right now. And on the ground, Jacobs, a big run down to the 3. And touchdown Bengals. That's going to be a dagger right there. Paris Campbell, of course, gets into the end zone. All right, Baltimore. It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit of work here, but it's probably not over yet. You just need a big play. You know, get a bus and coverage here, get you right back on the horse, but then you're gonna have to get the stop. It's gotta have to be it. Man, Lamar under duress. And complete catch and run by Olave down to the 46. And complete. Marvin Harrison breaks a miss. That's the big play we were looking for. Marvin Harrison Jr. into the end zone. We are back to a 12-point game. Will they go for 2? You make it 10 this time. They will not. But another touchdown up on the board. Have they turned the offense on too little, too late? Their defense is going to be the one to answer that question. They can get a stop here quick. And complete. Good coverage, but better catch from Higgins. And great job screaming across the field that time. Disrupts that play. 2nd and 10. And a completion gets set up with 3rd and manageable. This has got to be it for Baltimore. Can we get the stop here? Get them back in this game. And caught by Higgins. He stays inbounds too. A field goal doesn't necessarily change the game all that much. I mean, it'd have been a touchdown 2 point conversion before, so now it's just 2 touchdowns, but it does still change it. So, at the very least, it changes how they're going to approach this because they won't take the field goal now. That could be a plus, but obviously, you still got to get a stop at all. And right now, man, this Bengals offense just cannot be messed with. Campbell down to the 2. Man, it's got to be it now or never. Touchdown does ice it 100%. Not a good front, but a big play. Von Miller playing from the linebacker spot, coming at from depth, and he makes the play. T. Higgins one-on-one top of your screen with Kendricks. And they just swing it out to Jacobs, who's home alone. Touchdown Bengals. Nobody covers Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that is likely going to be enough to do it here. Cincinnati gets the touchdown that they needed yet again. What a day from Joe Burrow. Absolutely dominant performance. And here, fucking, we messed around and let them in. And now here they are. A game away from the Super Bowl. Trying to win it back to back. This is, of course, Kansas City's fault. Make sure that we know this and we are aware. And they get just massive pressure already. I mean, it's over, but all right, a 4th and 8 coming up. They've got to go for it, and they get it. Nice job, Olave picks it up. 4 minutes to play, and great coverage. Andrews could not reel it in. Gets it forward. He's gonna get out of bounds. 3rd and 4 coming up. And they will not pick up the first on the screen. Nobody will be able to get out in front and block. 3:30 to go. And they do pick. No, they don't. Ladd dropped it. Oh, brutal drop from Ladd. Potentially their last offensive play of the season. A tough drop on 4th and short. All right, they'll be able to get us down to the 2-minute warning at the very least. Oh, a great run from Jacobs there. Beautiful stuff. Patience and exposed to the hole when he needs to. That should be the 2-minute warning. They shouldn't take another snap. And they don't. Ooh, an injury to Sumatia. Didn't check where he went, but we'll know the injury soon enough. Um, That means they do need another first down to actually run all the clock out. That means they will not. We'll see the Ravens get the ball back. All right, still be down below 40 seconds. Like add this field goal on top. And going for the bomb. That's gonna be it. Arm punt. All right, one last run here. Get the clock out. And naturally, it's a 17-yard run from Jacobs. And we'll just get the stats and we'll stop the recording here. Have Barkley come in, do 4 for 4, leading a touchdown drive. That stings for sure. Gardeck, 3.5 sacks. Gilmore gets that ending pick. All right, that'll do it. The recording has been stopped.